Alright, get used to this one, chat. I hope the audio's good enough for you, because it'll be the last you'll be hearing of this mic, hopefully. Oh, yeah. My dad's helping me upgrade some parts of my computer so I can play the new Borderlands. Howdy, Xavier. Good to hear that. Yeah, I'm hearing I heard from a friend that the new Borderlands is running terribly on most PCs. Sucks to hear. That seems to be all too common lately. I wonder if it's just that gaming is too ahead of technology and it's just not practical, you know? Oh, we're gonna close this for now. Let's see, am I doing everything right? I think I am. I guess one way to find out is, yeah, I'm immune to poison. Cool. Okay. No! The shit microphone is iconic! No, I don't consider... If the mic... The fact you describe me as shit is like... Like, I thought I got that mic for the longest time to work fine, but I'm like, damn, it's actually that bad, huh? Well, here's the good news. I now have an excuse to redo all my lore plays! Cause I'm gonna be like, man, I wanna do this with the good mic. Hey, Yakuza enjoyer. Hello. Alright. Go away. I can't kill this guy still, right? Yep. Okay. Alright, so... I read this area you said it was amazing. Read. I wish you could compile an offline Android app. Ooh, doing an app, huh? Yeah, someone. I would have to contract a third party to do that. Cause listen, the website was hell. If you told me, would I make the website as I did if I had to do it all over again? And my answer would be hell no. I never would have made this damn thing. God, it was so awful. Yeah, it's fine, Nick, don't worry. Anyway, just emergencies, they happen. Game doesn't have any sounds, don't worry if that's, oh no, I think that's intentional. I think I forgot to put the sound up, yeah, okay. Oh, no, we're keeping 0. There we go. That good for you? There's nothing in Faron that I actually need to get though, right? Yeah, I think we're good. I think we can move on to what I actually wanted to do, which was... We're on this character so I can get grabbed by a big girl. Now, where is it? Warp... Oh, I have it here, cool. It's still... Yay! Be amazing for lore purposes. My internet is slow and I download your pages, but the slideshow images don't work sadly, but an offline comp/archive app or whatever would be lovely. Yeah, it would be so much work. I don't know if it'd be practical on my end to do something like that. Whee! Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the website. I'm sorry if there's ever any problems and stuff. Obviously, you know, I can't solve everything for everybody, right? But the website is there to make things as, you know, widely available of my content as possible without you having to go through, like, a Google Doc or something. We got to Caligo, just me and Acer, but we ate shit halfway through the fight. Ah. Sucks to hear. Alright. Alright. Let's see, can I get this? Oh, right.
Cleanse the bastard's curse.
I may have forgotten to turn off the iframes here. Alright, scripts, hero, character flags, invulnerability, so we don't have to worry about. Wait, how the hell is she spinning around me? What? How the hell did that happen? Cheat. There we go. Generally infuriating. There's no rusted iron rainbow and firing people. I think it's because they want to make sure that you have the experience. There we go. All right, come on. There we go. I'm stupid. Sorry to say, I'm retarded. There we go. Ah! Don't fall off, lady. Need you up here. Oh, I did lose it. Sorry, I was trying to pay attention to chat, so let's see. Might not be, but if you even know someone who could contribute to one, you'd be like real accessible lore source in book form. My friends already made a book. Yeah. Speaking of, if you are interested in having any of my lore content accessible in book format, there is in fact Abyssal Archive, the most comprehensive, consistent, and comprehensible account of Dark Souls lore ever to be put to paper. Oh, you know what? I don't wanna use that bonfire slip. Why am I even bothering trying to walk back? We're gonna go. Oh, where is it? Ah, there it is. There we go. Yeah. So for other games, the website is that I want to, you know, I have someone who wants my content out there, right? The reason why I make the books and stuff is, one, the quality. I'm really impressed with the quality and stuff. I want to give people a quality product if I'm going to do that. But the second thing is just because I spend so much time, I need to, you know, I need to justify that with some monetary incentive. And plus, I prefer. How is it I've never noticed this before? Like what? I feel like this should be. How have I never noticed this before? Hello? Has this always been a thing? Anyway, back to what I was saying. Like the book stuff is because, you know, it helps just it's a better alternative to you guys just donating to me directly. I much prefer you guys get something for your money than nothing, right? And it helps the publisher who wants to get more stuff from me. So that's why everything is set up the way it is. But because I'm not doing this, you know, cynically for profit, right? I try to make my stuff available. Plus, I think it's a good way for you guys to, like, you know, if someone like, you know, reads my stuff, they can judge for themselves if they, if they think I actually know what I'm talking about or not, and then they can decide for themselves if they want to financially support me by buying the book, or, you know, if they don't even care about that, they're just like, hey, I'm actually interested in just, you know, the content itself of the book. Like, okay. Oh my god, I'm trying to avoid that with you! Bizarre. It's in there. I want to do DS2 before we have DS3, so I guess we'll just have to see if I'll ever come out with a DS2 book. Abyssal Archive 2 would be real cool if it were to happen. Just saying. Be real cool if we ever got that announced sometime. There we go, finally. Love when you repeat your tagline. I can tell you're so proud of it. I just find it funny, you know? Alright, going this way. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would like BB. The problem is that I would want to finish my content coverage of Bloodborne before I ever submit that as a manuscript. And I'm not considering Bloodborne complete until I cover all the Chalice dungeons. Now, I've been working on Is lately, and that's been cool. I'm proud of my work on Ace. Okay. Oh. Get your fat ass out of my face. Oh. Oh, wait, I was dying. I forgot. I forgot. I didn't set myself up to be invulnerable. You know, that explained a lot. I'm surprised I never questioned why I was taking flinching when I was supposed to be invulnerable. Like, you know, I'm retarded. Let's see. Alright, enough of that. We don't think we know you know what you're talking about, we just humor you, yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. I'll check back when Berserk is finished then. Berserk, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go this way. What is going on? Oh no, it's just storming, okay. I'm just like, what is the world is happening out there? Alright, now I'm invulnerable. Oh, cool. Get over here. Oh my god, you dumb bitch. Fine! That's how you want to do it. Get the hell out. We're gonna do it on the ground then. Oh my god. There we go. Listen, I'm not asking for much, ma'am. Just grab me. Like, ma'am. Ma'am, you got yourself stuck. You have only yourself to blame there. I'm not taking a shot with your head halfway through the wood. Ma'am? Ma'am? Oh god. It's the Skyrim bucket exploit. She can't see me, chat. How's she supposed to know if I'm walking by? Oh. There we go. Who the hell let you out? Chat, is it so much? Is it so much to ask that they just do this right? I just want her to grab me. Alright. I just want to be hugged by big lady. Is that so wrong? Is that a crime? Is this what they call sexual assault? Alright, get down here. No, not you! I was talking about the hit mallet man! Jesus fucking Christ. Madam. Madam, I don't like you. Madam, It's not. No, there we go. There we go. Alright, let's go look at the scope. My mic, I might need a new headset if I keep. There we go. There's that screenshot. There we go. Oh. Accidentally minimized. You're on the wrong screen, buddy. Alright, so that's when I did the stupid stuff. It's a shame, too, because it's actually, like, one where, like, I had a decent shot there. Oh, well. It is what it is. Maybe. What do you think? Last one here, I suppose. Yeah, this one. A little scuffed. Alright. Yeah, I think this bear hug is fine. Yeah, I think a little more centered like this is perfectly fine. Oh. Man, you did it while I wasn't looking. Actually, I think it's fine with how she lights herself on fire. I don't think we need to do anything fancy. Alright. Alright, I think that's good. Hello? Why are you minimizing now? Hello? Alright. Yeah, this one I don't hate. Yeah, I think that combined with the other one, that'll do. Yeah, something like this. That looks good. Yeah, that's a good shot. It's exactly across. That felt satisfying. Now, for the next one, we're gonna be doing something a little different, chat. This time, we're gonna make a brand new character. That's right. Oh, not if I keep hitting continue mindlessly. It's like, continue button, yes, no, wait, no! Not that type of continue. Thoughts on the fuckery Nintendo's been up to lately? Really justifying my choice to not buy a Switch 2 at this point? Listen, my position is that you're gonna get what you want, not because of what the corpos are you know, actually doing, but because of whatever games they have, right? I'm very happy to have seen the new Fire Emblem get announced. I'm not buying a Switch 2 for it. I'm gonna enjoy plenty of Let's Plays of other people who are gonna play it, assuming it's gonna be as good as Three Houses was. Delete me. There we go. Good old delete me. It's French. was trying to figure out which one would probably hate their life the most. I guess it's always got to be deprived, huh? But I feel like they could be deprived. You could be deprived and happy. We do it. Nothing that's gonna help us, right? Correct, red eye. Sure, why not, just in case. Alright. But yeah, overall, like, I'll be honest, I've never been married to Nintendo as a brand. They just haven't, again, nothing I have against Nintendo. They've made plenty of games I've enjoyed. They make good games. I'm just like, you know, I've just never been a Nintendo fanboy, right? I have, for the most part, I've always had like a decent spread when it comes to consoles, but I've generally favored Sony for completely selfish reasons. You know, I love the color black. It's not my favorite color, that would be red, but you know, it's a very wonderful complement to red, isn't it? So, I've always enjoyed, like, you know, the PlayStation look. In fact, if I have one complaint about the PlayStation 5, it's because they make it look all white. It's like, damn. Let us warp. Not to dilapidated bridge. Irithel. Where is Irithel? Not dungeon. Yeah, there we go. Now we look at this. Cheats. We'll do unlimited iframes. Gonna switch you to dragon. There we go. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a better mic tomorrow. So we're gonna be testing the hell out of that one. I'm hoping it's gonna solve any sound issues, because I don't know what's going on with this mic where I cannot get it to sound better than it is. Now part of it's probably because my inexperience. I don't know how to properly, you know, gauge my own voice, because it sounds fine seemingly on my end, but it sounds a lot worse when I hear it on stream. So I don't know what could be happening there. So like, again, we just gotta figure this stuff out. There we go. I'll be honest, I don't know what our buddy here is trying to accomplish. I admit I am not in the know. Oh, he's just that's just his thing, I guess, is to patrol. Okay. So then is it fair to say that if I wait long enough, we'll see him come back this way? I guess we'll see. Ah, that's how they're doing it. Okay, going around me. Alright. I don't know how well this is gonna work. We shall see, I suppose. So camera's back. Let's make our character visible again. No, that's hollowing. That's the character flags. Perfect. Okay. Can the man just go for a stroll in peace? Not in my Irithel. This is Sullivan country. This is Sully country. Oh. Right. You didn't see that. Host. There we are. Alright. You know what? Instead of making him go prone, let's just... let's enjoy it. Here's a curiosity. Is this guy gonna do the lightning attacks? I actually don't remember. Am I doing the FOV enough? Let me double check that. That's for pounds. No, this is the one for pound. Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, get you over here, buddy. Oh. Yeah, he kind of looks like a shrew, the more I look at it. It's not much of a doggo in that sense. Could have done that a little higher, like that. Oh, really? That's the one that's like making you go, oh, we need to slow things down here, partner. Okay, it's not the. For a second, I was like, did Snow happen to like photopop me at that last second? Well, there we go. All right. Get over here, asshole. That's a cool one. Yeah, honestly, the only thing this thing is missing is lots of slobber. Like, a modern game would give this thing so much more slobber. Like, every part of it would be dripping. No, we don't want you like that. We like, yeah. That's cool. It didn't do that all this time. I'm actually kind of shocked. Go that over here. Go on, do the lightning thing again. I really like the lightning thing. Ooh. Yeah. I like that one. Like that one. That's terrifying. Just gonna be waiting now. Oh. We're just gonna wait for him to do the lightning some more. Come on, do lightning. Come on, asshole, do the lightning. Thing is, I don't know what the range requirement is for him to do it. Those are some good shots. Oh. If you do end up doing a DS2 walkthrough, I'd like, for your own sake, to download some mods to make the gameplay more tolerable. I will heavily consider that. I will heavily consider getting mods and fixes and stuff to at least make it where, like, the gameplay is as fixed as it can be while still being true to the original as far as the lore is concerned and the rest of the, you know, the core gameplay experience related to it. I've played through that game so many times on the channel now, like I think I've done enough DS2 for my life. For sure. Alright. There we go. Uh-huh. While we have to wait, I guess we'll look at our lightning shots. Maybe. I feel like I do need to free cam this at some point. Yeah, maybe. Lol. I hate the built-in. I'll be honest, the built-in motion blur, that annoys me immensely. Like that. Actually not the worst. Alright. Chad, I think we're gonna free cam it. Alright, here is about the middle. Well, that's... Alright. Unfortunately, my character model is still being moved around. I don't remember if there's a way to fix that. Whatever. Wait, that's not free cam. Yeah, if I ever do a lore play, Nick, feel free to drop those mods in the suggestions and stuff. If I ever announce that I'm gonna do it. I was not ready for that. Alright, I'm gonna move my mouse a little bit so I have the screenshot button in more ready view. There we go. It's about this angle. Oh, no. Ah, damn, I thought I was gonna do it. Keeps edging me. Come on, just let me finish. Oh, I thought he was gonna do it again. Oh. Maybe. I feel like ankle could have definitely been better there. I hate motion blur, I hate light blur, I hate overuse of surface scattering, I hate chromatic aberration. Yeah, motion blur is the one that really gets me. Like, listen, my eye has a natural motion blur. I don't need you to add any more on top of it. I'm already not registering everything that's going on. Oh. Yeah, I thought he was gonna do it. Go on, do it. Do it. Let's see. Maybe. These are okay. Yeah, it's there. There, that one's done. Yeah, but when it's like something like this, I think this is probably the best. I think it works. Do we want to make it slightly higher? For this thing. No, don't, Nick! Don't do it big again! Alright, I was a little off on the angle there. Nah, same as last time. I think the angles are just a little off. No, not you. Zoom out. Okay. I'm just not prepared for that, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't like this. This I just not a big fan of. Okay, go back to that earlier one we got. I think I don't know which one I like better. Like, I think I like this one more. I have to think that one through. Oh, you're still doing this? Never mind then. Again, I don't know how I feel about that. Damn. But it's every time I think, oh, he's about to do it, I get my finger on the button and it's like, no, he's actually not. I was so ready for that one too. Oh my god. Ah, damn. Damn. Just when are you gonna do it? There we go. I think I got it just in time now. Oh. Chat, that's a sexy shot. I think that's gonna be the one. Yeah, just imagine, I crop this to something like this. Yeah, I think this is the one. I think this is the moneymaker. Yeah, it's one of these early ones. Boom. Yeah, going back to actually what was asked earlier and stuff like that, I'll be honest, I really enjoy Far On a lot, because it's one of those areas where my own thoughts of it have, like, you know, it's still fresh in my mind how much, like, you know, little details and stuff I've added and changed with something like Far On, which just kind of reminds me, like, you know, it's not just you guys. I've also gone through learning experience working on the lore for these games, right? You know, I always consider myself a casual fan, you know. What I knew was basically just was being talked about in the GP communities at the time and stuff like that. I obviously had some of my own thoughts and things, but they weren't, like, that well developed or anything, like. And Far On was, like, one of the first theses I have written for back when we were doing this on Google Docs, and I was posting those on Twitter. This was one of the first, like, big analyses I had been posting publicly and stuff like that, right? So, like, it means something to me, for sure. I think we're gonna try to get the... We're gonna try getting the lightning from down here. Oh, damn, no. farther. Masterful gambit, sire. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my dear page. Oh, so I thought I was gonna do that for right under, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be interesting. Designed. I mean, I think there's a lot of good reason to be frustrated about the swamp stuff personally, but I guess it depends on people, right? Like, swamp levels have been always swamp levels. They're designed for frustration, so I suppose you could say they're doing their job. But, it's definitely an area that, again, there's a lot of lore there. There's a lot that I myself learned. Again, I'll never get over how much some of my analysis changed because of crabs, man. Crabs. Me like, oh yeah, sure, crabs in the water, whatever, not even worth mentioning. And it's like, no, wait a second. These guys are actually incredibly irrelevant. Oh god. Do you like get your chest mouth out of my face? Oh. Come on, do it. Do it, it'd be funny. Do it, it'd be funny. No, no. Come on, just move a little farther. Yeah. Yeah, now do it. No, no, no. Go back, jump back. It amazes me how rare this really is. God! No, no, jump! You fool! Yeah, yeah. No, you fool! Ah. No, you fool! You had it! There we go. There we go. Lol. That looks good. Maybe. Still think the last shot we got was better. But as far as like, I think this one's the best. Because it really, this one captures the spread. You know what I mean? You know, he gets his stuff all over us there. He just, you know, just does it all over the place. Fighting the Crown of Dust got me at first time through. Oh, that's what Quaylana's Pyromancy Tome did for me. That was such a, for me, even back as a casual fan, I'm like, that is such a meaningful moment. You know, like so much story was coming together in that's, you know, that very simple sequence, right? Like a lot of what was going down in Smoldering Lake really came together in that moment. So for me personally, again, but I'd say it before, like, I really love the Witches of Izalith and stuff like that. Me and Dark Souls witches, I really like them a lot. I think the only one that I'm not like too crazy about is Zully, but that's mostly because I associate, you know, it's Dark Souls 2. By the time I had any understanding of Zully's lore, it was being associated with Zuli. The better Zuli the Witch. Alright. I thought they were going to do it this time. like also a lot about Faron is it does a lot to help bring together a lot of, you know, Dark Souls 1 lore while building upon it in a very different way. Like, kind of the idea, like, this kind of meta idea that, like, Artorias has this giant fan club of people who are trying to be his imitators, right? And they have this thing where they're, like, doing all this stuff in this, like, forest, which is partially, you know, old Darkroot and things like that. But it's so integrated into the settings. You got all the relations with Lothric. You got the history with the Crystal Sages intersecting. You got the Cathedral of the Deep with the Road of Sacrifices thing involved there. You've got the additional. Wait, yeah, no. You got the additional stuff with even Darkrai and things, which kind of ties into Cathedral of the Deep and Rosaria even. Like, it's just one of those areas where I think it's the good part of the Road of Sacrifices. Like, I don't like Road of Sacrifices as an individual area, because it feels like more like a connector bit, but I like the larger Faron lore in terms of how it intersects. So, I mean, Undead Settlement obviously gets wrapped up in there a little bit. Like, I just think there's just so much there that, that helps make the setting of Dark Souls 3 feel so much more alive and, like, lived in and believable. Yeah, you got the illusory wall stuff. There's even a little bit of individual character stories. Like, hell, even a Hawkwood story ends up intersecting there and things like that. Like, it's just, I think it's a very, again, it's a more grounded area than, say, some of the stuff we would get in, say, the original Dark Souls. But it's one of those things where, again, I appreciate Dark Souls 2 because of the world building and the thought that went into trying to make it something cohesive. And then considering how much the lore for, like, Karthus and like, Profane Capital and stuff changed, and even stuff in Faron was, like, moving around, so I think the way they were able to kind of, like, you know, work it all together while still being something that's thematically, poetic to Dark Souls 1 with, like, the Old Wolf and, you know, everything going on there. Like, again, I think that's where it shows Miyazaki's mastery of his craft. Yeah, it's so impactful. Like, the Quaylana stuff, it's... I think for me, what makes Quaylana, I think what's nice about Quaylana is that she's not necessarily an innocent character, but she was written to still be very human, right? Like, you can definitely fall into a trap where, like, you have it where the god characters kind of feel like, you know, there's something, like, completely, you know, different about them, right? Like, they're just something where they are fundamentally different from, like, normal people. But I think what Dark Souls does well is it kind of tries to highlight the fact that the gods in its setting are just people, like you or me, right? They, like, even though they try to make it seem like they are something, you know, they're gods. In reality, they're people with problems and foibles and all that stuff, all the same. And I think I do appreciate that heavily in terms of what that actually brings to the table. Alright, I think it's time, chat. I've gotten as many of these shots as I can. I've done everything in my power. I guess I'm surprised I'm doing as much damage as I am. I think what I have to do, chat, is reset the area. Maybe it's also because I'm just super weak right now. Does anyone know how Dark Souls 3 stuns work? Like, what's the exact mechanic? I've never figured it out personally, so. Like, is it just based on damage or any other type of risk assessment? To help me with screenshots so my character model isn't there. Obviously I can make my character visible for this point section, but there's no benefit to it. I'm not getting a shot that I would want my character involved, like if I was getting, Actually, is there anything special about this dog's grab attack that'd be worth getting shots for? Honest question. How is it I am a basic depraved and I'm killing this dog without knocking him out? Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'd kill him if I do any critical attacks. Alright, let me look this up. I'll put my strength up to 99 and fist him if I have to. How do enemy stuns work in Dark Souls 3? Okay, so it's based on weapon weight and stuff. Okay, in that case, what weapon does the most stagger damage in Dark Souls 3? Just telling me the type. So great hammers, great axes, ultra great swords. All right, if that's the case. It is time. It's time to find. It's time to find a really good. In fact, I think I know the exact. We were talking about it earlier. Let's go back to Faron. Abyss Watchers, Old Wolf. There you go. And warp. Alright, get ready, chat. Get ready, chat. I'm sad we didn't get to test out the microphone today. I would have really liked that, but you know, it's fine. I think this is the great sword. Right? No, purple moss clump. Oh, is it over here? I love being immune to poison. Status effects? What are status effects? There we go. That's fine. What's the max in order to wield this weapon properly? 28? Alright. Chat, watch this magic. Watch this awesome move. Statistics. Stats. No, attributes. What was it? I don't care. 35. That should be enough. There we go. Yep, there we go. Man, it's amazing how that worked out. Alright, let's see. What's a swap big? I hope this works. Hope I don't need to upgrade it or some bullshit. Again, I just want to knock the doggo on the floor. It's not hard. So let me check. Do any of my cheats allow me to instantly stagger? 100% drop rate, jump height modifier, monster vac. forget what vac means. Alright. Alright. There we go. How are you almost dead? I swear, I just don't get it. I assume charge attacks, charging R2s don't matter. It just matters about purely attack damage and stuff. So if that's the case, let's do it like this then. Hello? There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Oh! No! No! I screwed. That's what I get for not placing shift tab. All right, BRB. I'll be right back, chat. And I am back. Whew. Sorry that took so long. I couldn't find the soap. I was like, where the hell is my soap? I refuse to touch a controller with dirty hands. Alrighty. There we go. Go on. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, I just want to confirm. I wanted to confirm if there was a waiting period or not for that. Also, of course, he does the lightning like instantly when we're not getting the shots for it. There you go. Let's get you a little bit farther from that edge. Nope. Nope. No. I gotta do it more rapid fire. It does degrade, so. How's he get? How do you get stuck on an archway? There we go. All right. Cool. I don't know if this is permanent either, by the way. Alright, that's cool. Of course, ice. Alright, I think that's good enough for the chest. We already have shot of the praying from, like, this angle. So I think we're fine there. Okay. In Oriental, their, like, hair is always on end. I just wonder if that's the intentional physics or not, you know? Alright. Alright, so that covers our buddy here. We've gotten pretty much all the shots I'd want of him. Which means next on the agenda, we're going to the Profane Capital! Huh? Feel like I screwed something up there, but whatever. That's a future Loki problem. Huh? No, wait, what? Alright, 1 second, chat. I think I have to X this out and redo this. I think it started mixing things up for some reason. Oh god, no, it's still... Oh no. No, this is normal, this is normal, this is the camera. Okay, never mind. I was going crazy for a second. We do the same thing here. Functions, NPC menus, cheats, paramods, FOV, edit. Alright, I think we've done it all. Now, hero. No, we don't care about that. We want to go to scripts. NPC menu. Yeah, NPC menu. No. Functions. No. Build. Yeah, okay. No, that's. Huh? Wait, why are you not working? Oh no. That's fine, because we can do this, right? If it's being fucky wucky. Isn't there a unlock all bonfires button? God, why am I so bad? I'm so bad at this. Build creation. Oh, here it is. Unlock all gesture. Sure. Access all bonfires. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so this should be fine now. Oh, okay. He just said, okay, peace. Oh. I don't have the warp yet. Oh, no. That might be a problem. Alright, it's fine. Chat. It's fine. I can solve this. Surely this will fix whatever's wrong. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I can't use the bonfire warp feature for some reason. I find that a bit strange. Oh boy. You guys ready for the long trek back to Actually, I can't even get back to Firelink from here. That's the funny part. Okay, so best thing we can do, I think, is probably just close everything. Just restart everything. I don't know what I did that was causing, like, some of the tabs and stuff got like mixed around in my thing, and I was just like, oh, that's not how it's supposed to be. Now I can't access this thing. I don't know why that happened though, but it did. It's okay, just a little work, just a little. Just a little setback. Okay, cool. Scripts. There we go. Easy. Now it works. Again, I don't get why stuff sometimes just breaks, you know? Makes no sense to me. There we go. Now we get access to free cam. Oop. Easy. Ah, damn, I screwed it up. Pressed the wrong button again. Okay, back to... There we go. Actually, I want to be attacked by you, I think. Yeah, so... hero. Just in case, we're gonna put invulnerability on me. Oh boy. Get over here, fat fuck. Yeah. Oh. There goes some destruction. Oh, there's another one. Saliva. Oh. Man, getting a shot of those eyeballs on the chest, huh? Alright. I think we got it. Alright, let's get them when they're just idling now. Uh-huh. So they just drag themselves around by themselves now? Well, that... I guess we shouldn't be shocked about that one now, should we? You know what this enemy reminds me of? Something from Little Nightmares for some reason. I don't know why, that game specifically. Maybe it's because there's a bunch of chunky enemies in that one too. There's a lot of really thin ones too, so... I don't know. Whatever, we got our shots. Okay, okay. Phew. Another nice thing about doing all this for the screenshots is I've been like, you know, as I've been like, you know, editing and putting those things together when I got the time, I've also been able to quickly go over some of the content. I'm like, oh, you know, that could use a little bit of tweaking there, or, you know, oh, actually that data point's actually wrong, let me correct that. Like, you know, it is nice. It is nice to be able to say, hey, let's give some of my older stuff some polish. There you go. Wait, what? I thought I did the teleport. Okay, I guess not. There we go. Here, let me just double check. Yeah, I'm there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't work the first time. Maybe I didn't press the button properly or something. Actually, let's go back to free cam. Maybe I can get a cool shot from behind this guy. Ooh, I like that, of like the guy. Alright, let's see when this guy comes back up, because what I remember, last time we were taking shots in this area, pretty regularly comes up here. But you know, that was when I was not trying to get a screenshot with him up back there, necessarily, so... Now we know it's gonna go absolute opposite direction. He's gonna, like, stay stuck in that corner back there. Wait, no, no. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. The hand is coming. Come on. Yes, yeah. Oh, yes, yes, no. Come on, Mr. Hand, turn around. Turn around and face the corpse. No, Mr. Hand, you don't understand. Mr. Hand, this isn't how this works. God, we had like the perfect shot early on. No, come on, just come back straight up. Yes. All you gotta do is look like you're like about to like eat the guy or something. That's all I ask. Is that so hard in this day and age? Come on, turn around and go straight the other way. We're gonna be here a while. again, I hope this camera thing gets fixed when we get the shot too, like with the hair and stuff. I think it should. Come on, just a little bit. Yeah, just a. No, 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 no! You dumbass! You dumbass! Come on. Come on! Yeah, okay. Turn a little bit more to the left. Yes, no left, left, yes, 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 yes. Bit more, more, no more. No, not like that, you. Okay, redo. I need you to be coming up. You know, it's been, like, I appreciate you and everything, but you're doing this wrong. What the hell are you doing? Also, I think my character got moved. I guess, because the light on the corpse is not here anymore? Like, what the hell happened? Oh. Yeah, I got moved a bit. Dude just shoved me. Dude straight up shoved me. Alright, maybe we can make something work with that. Again, I'd like it if we just had his mouth, like, right up there in his grill. Come on. Yes. Yes, turn around. Thank God I can't break statues. Thank God. Alright, yeah, no, more to the left. No, you stupid little monstrosity of sin. Get that. Oh my God, you're stuck in the corner. Oh God. Oh, what did I do to deserve this? Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm begging. I'm begging ya. Oh, come on. Yeah. Come on. No. No. Oh my God. No. Yeah. Wait. Yes. Yes. Okay. Turn more. More. Oh. I think we got it. All right, let's see. Okay, should be able to see this. I'll be honest, I don't hate that. That might be the shot. But the only thing I see is like there's a bit of clip in here, but I'm willing to forgive that because this. I think this is good. I think this is a moneymaker. All right. I get rid of FOV edit for this. Oh, I didn't have the FOV edit even. That was all natural. Well, I guess I can get this later anyway. Oh, right. First, attributes. Let's make things easy for us now. 99. All right. See their HP bar. Oh, where's the one hit kill button? I don't remember where this is now. This is a thing. No, not respawning enemies. Yeah, I can't find this now. Exists somewhere. No cost level up. That's item give. Functions. Fly effect. No. You see the news. We'll just have the FOV at on for now. Yeah, I guess we have to figure out how to do that later. Oh well. Gotta do this manually. Oh, what am I doing? Seriously, what am I doing? Character flags. No stamina consumption. And I can't see anything for... Yeah, for making myself do more damage, unfortunately. I thought, okay, maybe it's here in the character thing, I just don't remember, no. I think this is faster. numbers. Numbers. I don't see where the pots were destroyed. Alright. 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 Uh-huh. There we go. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can do anything with the camera. No. Something like this, huh? Yeah. That might be better. Something like this. Let's move my character out of the way. I don't like that. There we go. I don't like the light being in there. Uh-huh, nothing we want to grab there. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're mostly solid here. Do this. There we go. Oh, whoops. Wrong way I wanted to go in. Uh-huh, I see. I see. Aerithal Dungeon. Damn. I was kind of thinking maybe getting a shot of them coming down the hallway with this guy in the background. I think I like that. All right. Go on, get over here. All right. Wonder, do you guys ever come back, or like how does this work? There you go. There we go. Huh? Huh? Turn around. Like, what are you doing? Clearly we have to redo this from the start. Let's switch gears, head to Aerithal Dungeon. No. Scripts. Okay. So, we are going to go through this area without any problems, I think. Yeah, there we go. The only thing we have to worry about is whether or not we're doing free cam. In fact, let's have a look-see. There we go. Oh, I see. I know what's gonna happen if I do this, so. Yeah, no FOV. All we want is for my character to be invisible here. Just to be safe, we'll make my character invulnerable too. Huh? Will this even work now? I guess we'll see. No, it says I'm the host. Well, I broke it. Unfortunate. We'll have to do that on another character. I don't know how I screwed that up, but whatever. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's not like I can open the door or anything, so. Perfect. All right. All right. Let's load it. Uh-huh. These enemies don't have special attacks, right? They're like the normal ones. All they'll do is throw poop at you, maybe. So I remember. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I don't remember even what that item was. I bet you it's rubbish. Man, that's unfortunate. Light out the torch. A little bit higher. Yeah, something like that. Just in case. Alright. He's on the lower level, isn't he? Yeah. We already got a shot of you. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember this one either. The jailbreaker's key. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Simple gem. Did not want to do that. Uh-huh. All right, there we go. Got even the little drip stuff he does. What are you going to do next? Like I said earlier, I'm working on Is, so it might be a Bloodborne thing. We'll see if I have any real big hiccups on Is that's like gonna slow me down and make me want to switch gears to something else, but like I'm really looking forward to that. On the streaming side, I would like to jump into the Trails remake as soon as that's out. I would also like to try out Chronos: The New Dawn once we confirm that there's not going to be any issues on the performance side, because last thing I want to do is play a really good horror game, but there's like performance problems. There you go. Homeward bound, I want to go home. Understandable. Have a nice day. I do love how they couldn't be bothered to create actual varieties to the jailer type enemies beyond giving them, like, you know, the profane capital ones and the dungeon versions. So they just took the hollow the undead settlement folk and just reskinned them instead. I just find that very funny. Again, they still make it work in the lore and all that. It's just, yeah, I find it funny how that worked. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure this is literally just the undead settlement garb, but they just replaced the headpiece. Honestly, it's not even put on that well. I already have shots for you. I already have shots of all this. Couldn't afford the brandy, guys. Sullivan, man, he's cheap. Why has he gotta be so cheap? No, I do like little things, like, you know, got the crossbowmen to like shoot at the giant, be like, hey, behave. If he ever gets a little wily, you know, through the little like holes and stuff they have here. You got the cleavers and the mallets to like flatten the cow meat before dropping it down, you know. Again, I just really like how they handle all that. Profane flame. Yeah, I was just wondering why don't I have a wider shot of this section? I'm like, I see why. Because there really isn't a good wide shot look at this place, you know? There really is not. There's our pickaxe. Wait, what's galvanize do? Uh-huh. Ah, there's our friends. Let's get this item up here while we're at it. Hey, I'm thinking about, like, do I want to kill the giant on this character? Keep him alive on the other ones? Maybe. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. Lightning bolts. I would never disturb a giant's sleep. Never, chat, never. How could I ever? I wonder. Huh. So that's how that works. Good to know. I got the shot I wanted. Let's try doing it with this though now. Times 5 speed, I miss you. That slow, methodical gait. No, what? Why are you turning around? See, that's the part I don't get. The other one turned around like that too, and I don't get it, why they're set so differently like that. Now, why is our guy not sleeping? I don't know. I have zero idea why he does that. Huh. Uh-huh. No, they'll just take us back up to where we were. Let's just do this. Hey, Father Celadine, popped in about a year ago and you were taking pics. In how you're taking pics, you make Sistine Chapel of Souls games? I might as well. I may as well do that. I have enough of them, that's for sure. I could probably, you know, I could probably cover more than the Sistine Chapel's length, all the screenshots I have, if we're being real. Alright, let's do this. There we are. Soul of a weary warrior. Wait, is that? Has to be a trick of the eyes, right? Yeah. I was about to say, I was like, there's no way. There's no way that's like a human body drifting down. Yeah, the shape was vaguely reminding me, but closer inspection, no, it's just supposed to be little foam stuff. God damn, there it is. God, they didn't even bother. Nobody can see it. So they just focus on the roof. All right. Demise. Uh-huh. The best part is you can't, that, I think it's still obvious that these are giant rats, but technically, with no small rats, like, for side-by-side comparison, you could easily mistake these as just, like, normal-sized rats in a particularly big room. There we go. What are you guys doing? Like, seriously, just both of you walk in, just get in opposite corners. Try to balance things out. Oh. Oh my god. This looks so stupid. The problem is that, like, it's not big enough for them to patrol like the other rats is. So they're constantly just like going in circles or trying to turn around after hitting a wall in a second. Uh-huh. I think it's enough. All right. Our buddy, our pal, our friend. There we go. He's gripping for dear life. He's a gripper. Ember. That's for Xanthos stuff. Yeah, maybe got all the shots for that too. Maybe some light establishing shots. After that, I think we're done, chat. I think we've let the stream gone on long enough. All right. I like this. I think this looks good. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that really grabs me now. No little detail I'm missing. Nothing I particularly want to capture. We already took the shots up here. That's funny. Sewer great, but it's a wall. Let's go, walls. Alright. I'm feeling tired. Yeah, I'm feeling tired, so I think we end things here while we still can. Wait. Is that the only? don't see any skulls in here. Yeah. No skulls in here? Why? Why were you okay? I don't know. I don't get what was going on there. Eat ass? What do you mean eat? Why would I do that? That sounds unhealthy. Very unhygienic. There we go. Yeah, we have to remember that. I think we'll do that in the future. We'll try to get shots of the screaming and yelling from the corpses and crap. Yeah, alright, we're gonna consider this done for now. Deletame has survived one stream. Let's see how many it'll go. So much gentrification, you Lothric Knights gotta get your act together. Alright, we're ending it here. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it. Again, apparently views don't matter or whatever. Now it's all about likes and subscribes. You know, if you guys want to, do it. It's okay by me, even if you don't, though. Be safe, okay, guys? Later.